about the popularities of Bermuda shorts. And I actually wrote this down because I thought it was such a great quote of what they said. They said specifically, Bermudas are the epitome of a summer spent in style. And I went, yes, that's what they are. They really are kind of the epitome of that really awesome look. You know, if you normally don't wear short shorts, you say, oh, but I usually wear pants even though it's the middle of summer and I'm dying in them. You want to try Diane's Bermudas. Why? Because number one, virtual stretch. If you go online and you look up any virtual stretch, you're going to see literally thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews on this fabric. In fact, it's the most reviewed 5-star fabric across all fashion brands here at HSN. Can you imagine how many types of fabrics we carry and we offer? This is the most popular. Why? Because it stretches, has amazing recovery. It is buttery soft. Like you can hang out with this all day, all night, and just never want to take them off. The second thing about it is we have 2 lengths. We have both your petite length and we have your average length. There's 2 inches difference on that. Third thing is these are convertible, which really does take a very different style at the bottom of the leg to be able to roll these up without having a whole bunch of bulk in between your thighs and looking rather stupid. She's done that with this design. Here are your colors, guys. Here we go. Chambray starts it off. Indigo is one of the most popular last hour. We have that great raspberry. The white was #1. I double dog dare you to go for the white. You will never regret it. If you do, it's fine. You can send it back in 30 days where we found the money, but go for the white. It's gonna be the first one to sell out today. We're gonna start getting a little limited in sizes as we head into the rest of the day. Love the lime green. I just think that's a fun pop of color. We have the sand. We also have the black. Now, if you're just channel surfing, this is a really big deal. If you buy even 1 pair of Bermuda, we have 2 easy tanks coming up in this show, and then 3 more other styles that are available on .com where you're gonna save 40%. And this one is a brand new easy tank. We sold almost 2,000 of these last hour. And I have them in all the matching colors. I think it's one of the very best easy tanks she's ever done. But that's a really big deal. So buy 1 pair of Bermudas. A lot of you getting more than 1, but at least 1. And all day long you buy as many easy tanks of the 5 we're gonna offer throughout the day. Stock up, because if you're an easy tank fanatic like I am, we've never done 40% off. That makes these $23 and some change, which is incredible. Oh yeah, usually when we do kind of this bonus buy, we'll do this and then it's like an extra $5 off the upsell item. This is 40% off. Look how cute this white is. I am all about this white with the gray, wear a gray pair of pants, or white with it, whatever. All right, let's go. We got to meet the star of the hour. And of course that is Diane Gilman. Can you believe, Diane, it's been 28 years?
You know, pardon me, I was just trying to get Mr. Fuzzy off the chair so maybe his mom could sit down for a second, but the cats ruled the house. Okay, 28 years. Whoever thought I would be on TV? Just to begin with, impossible. But you know what? At a light bulb moment, I've been on air for 28 years. 14 years ago, I had a light bulb moment, ran to the executives and said, would you give me a chance? Could I design a jean that's totally different? And they said, yeah, sure, do it. And here we are, we're going on 18 million jeans sold in that time period. Why? Fabric and fit, philosophy and care to detail. So if you want to wear this full length, it's got a beautiful 1/2 inch fringe that is top stitched so it can never unravel at the bottom. 13.5 inches from inseam down. For somebody like me at 5'4.5", 5'5", that's right below the knee. Roll it once, have the fringe on top. That is 12.5 inches. Double roll it, 11.5 inches. And they each look great. And the leg is shaped particularly so that you can roll it like that and never have it all squishy underneath the roll or make it look like, well, that doesn't look really right. This is a sexy Bermuda, but it is relaxed through the knee area. And honestly, I've worn it all 3 ways. I've got a garden. My upstairs has a big garden. I'm always gardening, always weeding and stuff. I love it double rolled. I love it single rolled if I'm going out to the greengrocer or going to Whole Foods, and I love it full length, covering my knee when I'm down shopping Madison Avenue, 57th Street, Tribeca. I'm going out to the Hamptons in a couple of weeks. Don't think I'm not taking this Bermuda. And I'm going to take this Bermuda in white. I love the beige. Now that I've got white hair, I'm just totally in love with neutrals, and that's very rich and very preppy to me. And for sure, the indigo, which is so beautifully hand rubbed and gently whiskered. Waistband, it looks like a regular waistband, but not every waistband is created equally. And I do want to stretch that for you because the stretch is enormous. It allows me actually to, oh, this is so soft, I can't take it. Allows me to wear my dream size. So if you're somebody like me, or maybe Suzanne, and your legs stayed thin as you aged, but all the weight went around your middle, I speak for myself, my stomach and my waist. There is no waist. There's just a big donut tire around my waist. I can get into my dream size because of the stretch. It's virtual stretch. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute outfit. Oh, I can't stand it. And you're getting these home, really and truly, Suzanne, you're getting these home for $7.
I know, isn't that wild? And you know what's really funny?
That.
I do too.
I love that.
Here's the thing you'll find, and it's so true about her virtual stretch. You'll get it at home, and the first thing you're gonna say is, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. Because you do, and you guys who own virtual stretch, you're laughing going, yep, she's right. The second thing you're gonna say is, daggone it, why didn't I get more than one pair? That's always the second reaction. Then this is what'll happen. You'll be willing to go online and you cross your fingers and you type in the item number and you go, please be online. And guess what? There'll be 53.25 if I have any left. And you know what you'll do? Because they fit so good, because you know what it's like when you find something that fits you great and you're so happy in it and you feel good in it, you'll buy every color there is, right? Well, you'll wait, and guess what? You'll come back in a couple weeks after you've gotten that one pair, and you'll go, yep, it's worth the 53. I'm gonna buy them at the full price. You don't have to do, it's a great price at 53. And I'm telling you, you'll come back. You'll be, please have my size and color I want and my length, 2 weeks later, right? And probably won't. But if we did, you're gonna spend 53, but you'll still spend it because you found the perfect Bermuda to wear. It's everything you could dream of. It doesn't matter what shape your body is. It doesn't matter if you're curvy or you're just a straight gal. If you've got a little love right here on the hips or the thighs, it does not matter. If you've got a bigger waist, it doesn't matter. If you've got a little waist and a big booty, it's fine. They work for every single body shape and size. And that is almost impossible when you really think about it, because jeans normally aren't user-friendly, but Diane's is. And really, if you think about it, how in the world do we sell 18 million pairs of her jeans when no one has ever tried on the first pair in person? It's because they're built brilliantly and because they fit every body. It does not matter where your curves are or no curves. Whatever shape size you are, welcome to your favorite Bermudas. You will absolutely adore them. I do want to show you my rich girl look. I think this is great. These are coming up in just a second. They're brand new. They're her famous Easy Tank. I think she's outdone herself. If you buy the Bermuda, remember, you just buy one pair. That's all you want. Every of 5 tanks, 2 of them in tonight's show, are $40 off, or 40% off, excuse me, which is unheard of. We've never done this. So this really cute little tank is gonna be $23 and some change. So grab at least 1 pair of Bermudas and certainly stock up on all the tanks that we're gonna offer with 40% off, because that's incredible. I will show you a solid one, the original one coming up that's the most popular. That's also 40% off tonight as well. So just wanna give you some options here, because that's one of my favorite color combinations. Cute little pair of leather sandals, and off you go to that amusement park, the class reunion, the after school get together, whatever it might be, having lunch with your friends downtown at a cute little cafe. It's fantastic, even going to the grocery store. Diane, I do want to talk about the before and afters, because I think this is really vital to really explain how they work on every BODY.
Yeah, I have to tell you something. I want to say, first of all, that it was even a surprise to me that we got the kind of enzyme washes we did. So you'll see there's never any grabbing at the waist. The other model, it's more about that belly spill. It's more about a fallen derriere. This is a miracle fabric. And when you get the kind of wash this has on it, and ladies, for those of you who are familiar with virtual stretch, this is a whole new game. If you thought you loved virtual stretch, you weren't even coming close to the kind of love you're going to feel now. These are a pleasure to wear. And I know with most women, you think about wearing a jean or a jean Bermuda, and you go, I'm not going to wear that on a hot day, and I don't want to stick it in my body. And virtual stretch is a completely new experience. Now we've made them softer and more luxurious, if I may say, which I don't say often about denim. They are heaven in a pant leg. And as an older girl, which I am, I want to tell you, this looks darn good on me in my 70s. And not only does it look good rolled down, it looks good cuffed up as well. Now, you're seeing it on models who are maybe 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet tall. But when you get it home, if you are 5'4" and under and you take a petite, you'll get the knee coverage. If you are 5'4" or over, and I am around 5'4.5", 5'5", you'll find that you get the knee coverage, but it hits correctly and it stays in place when you cuff it. So you really do have 3 different looks. And I'm sorry, but for me to be able to get into an extra small and have the legs proportioned correctly and the waistband is so gentle, but holding me in and I don't have to keep pulling it up, no sags, no bags, just pure performance. This is a miracle at $34.99, and even more with 5 flex pay. Life is tough these days. Yeah, there's inflation, but you notice we took that whole inflation thing away and substituted, take a vacation. Don't worry about inflation. That is DG2 today. Do some retail therapy. I always feel better when I buy something cute. Don't you, Suzanne?
Well, you know, Diane, to that point, I love it when my little HSN box arrives. I'm like, oh, what did I order?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, what is in here? And then I pull them out. I'm like, oh, yes. And again, you know, it's really funny. You get so excited about buying a pair of pants. You're like, how in the world does anybody buy pants on TV? Remember, with almost 18 million sold, by the way, one retail outlet, just here at HSN, over 18 million Diane Gilman jeans have been sold here. Jeans, Bermudas, pants, etc. No one got to try them on the first time. And what does that mean? I think that gives you the confidence to try them tonight. To say, well, you know what, I've never tried them, but I'll give it a shot. Now, for example, if you would normally wear, say, a medium in a regular store, you can definitely go to a small here with Diane in her virtual stretch. Yeah.
Definitely.
So if you want a slimmer look, you can go down. You can go down a size to your.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's virtual stretch. So you have that much stretch. So, you know, just get them at home. You try them out. If you don't absolutely fall in love with them, I think you will, but if you don't, you can send it back in 30 days for a refund. The deal is, though, the price will go up to over $53, and I hope you notice the retail. The retail's almost $70. And where are you gonna get a pair of really cute Bermudas that give you kind of the look of a jean, but the comfort of a legging, right? And you get that at $34.99 that gives you a fit that you thought was impossible. You thought, no, I can't wear the jeans anymore. I just wear a lot of, you know, stretchy, baggy stuff. You don't have to. Now you can try these and trust the over 18 million other pairs that have been sold here, because no one tried them on for the first time. But the reason they love them and come back for more is because you do get a beyond expected fit. Like you go like, oh my gosh, where have these been all my life kind of feeling when you use and try her virtual stretch. You really will. All right, here are your colors again. I'm gonna give you a quick update on it too. That is the chambray. Obviously, just look at this incredible stretch, even through the waist, even through the knee area, no worries whatsoever. This is gonna be, of course, your indigo. You can see just a little bit of whiskering on that, so really kind of fun and easy. Yeah, the white and the indigo, there's number one, number two, love it. White, white, white. Guys, we cannot keep anything from Diane in a pan in any style in white. And it's because you have white freedom here. See my hands behind there? You cannot see it. You don't have to worry about your undies showing. You don't have to worry about any like cottage cheesy stuff on the side showing. You don't have to worry about these yellowing. Do you like how I describe that? Cottage cheesy stuff? We all can relate there. Like, yeah, I can too. Yeah, you won't see it in these, I can guarantee you that. Then we have the lime, I think that's really, really fun. There's your raspberry, which is so much fun too. There's the sand, I think that's really elegant. Again, we can go here with that brand new 40% off easy tank, right? Or, I love that. Oh, and then we have the black, which I have in my little arm right here. And the black is 100% solid. So for many of you, and there's tons of you who are brand new, I think the black or the white's an easy one to go with. Because again, you just can't go wrong. And these are two core colors. Even if you don't buy another pair of shorts for the next 3 years, you will reach back to the black and white and use them constantly. All right, guys, we have now sold over 6,000. A lot of my friends go, is that like in a month? And I always laugh. I'm like, because I don't realize it. I'm like, no, no, no. That's in an hour and 15 minutes. We've sold 6,000 pairs. So I always say, and I love launching with Diane at midnight, get the color, get your length, and get your size at midnight. Do not wait, and you girls know what happens as the day goes on. We start to get what's called broken sizes. So you'll come back and say, oh no, the petite and large isn't available anymore. Like, daggone it. So don't let that happen, because you order tonight, you're good to go. All right, Diane, share some more tricks that you put into your jeans or your pants or these Bermudas that actually are really slimming for us.
Well, not only slimming, but I want to tell you that there is something about, especially in the summertime, not having a zipper digging into your stomach. So it's a faux fly, ladies. It looks for real. Oh, and I do want to say, gorgeous Sonia, who had on the beige, is about 5'11". So that is why when it's not cuffed, it's coming a little bit above her knee. Glamazon. It's got a curved waistband that's been molded to the body. And that also is no gaping in the back, no pulling down in the front, no having to tug it up. You slip these on the way you slip on a knit legging you would do yoga in. I would call them my yoga shorts. And no front pockets. Why? Because when you do a pull-on, which is called a jegging, every time you pull them off, up, pocket bags go out. So we made it slick for you. We made it sleek for you. We made it easy. So all across this area, including the front fly, which is shaped in a certain way to help give you the leanest, flattest profile. So I don't have a stomach that's sticking out like a beach ball. Everything about this, and no muffin spill. Look at that stretch. Can you expect that kind of stretch? No. From a jean?
And I want to show them what you're talking about right there,
Amazing.
Diane. Look at that, guys. I'm going to turn these sideways. It's a little awkward, but look at the sideways. Here's what she's saying. Looks like you're wearing a super sexy, cute little pair of Bermudas. Like, oh, I'm rocking a little Bermuda jean pant. Literally no bulk. See, look how smooth, because you don't want any. I got enough bulk there naturally. I do not want additional bulk in the front of my body right there. And look how smooth that is. Isn't it funny? So you really do get the illusion of, oh, like especially if you do a half tuck or a fancy little tie here, you go, oh my, she's wearing the cutest little Bermuda jeans. And you go, yep, no bulk whatsoever. And again, it's these little details. I'm gonna flip it to the back, Diane, too, so you can talk about your pockets, because even your pocket positioning is special, isn't it?
We always make the pockets smaller than a normal jean and up higher and tilted in towards one another. And then we use that back yoke, pardon me, as the shaping and lifting device. So you get a higher tush, more well-rounded. Some of us age like, honestly, my derriere looks like 2 pancakes, but it looks much better shaped in the way we cut our jeans and therefore our Bermuda. So this is a Bermuda legging, jegging. You just pull it on. You still have the belt loops. Because you know what? If I'm going to go out to the Hamptons, maybe I'm going to wear this in indigo. I'm going to wear a crisp white shirt tucked in, a good-looking belt, a blazer, and white tennis shoes, and I'm going to go very preppy. Those belt loops are good, but they're not so bulky that you can't wear something out and over, and there's no obstruction. Everything about this is different than what you see in a store. Why? Because it was made for a middle-aged body, and what you guys try on in a store is either made for somebody 30 years younger with a totally different body type and very few figure problems, or it's made to hide you, big and gapey, and maybe I always see these Bermudas with deep pleats and 100% cotton, and you sit in them once and they're all creased, and I like a little sex appeal. But, and that is a sexy Bermuda. There is no doubt about it. Honestly, ladies, you're going to be amazed when you get it home. First thing you're going to say is, if you've never bought DG2 before, where was I all my life? I should have been
So
buying
true.
DG2, you know what, 20 years ago. Second of all, you're going to say, how did they do that with this? What is this denim? Virtual stretch, virtually the stretchiest, the softest denim you'll ever have on your body. And oh, by the way, year-round weight. It is predominantly cotton. So in the summertime, it wicks out your body moisture. And as it gets cooler, so you may have those days where you're on, let's say, Shelter Island or something, Fire Island, and it's getting cool and you're going to wear like a bulky kind of sweater with your Bermuda, it's going to insulate you. That's how cotton works as a natural fiber. And then supercharged spandex, the highest end spandex in the world, and you will feel the difference when you get these on.
Oh, totally.
They're baby blanket soft. They are, aren't they? They are just, and you know, do you remember when we first started jeans, do you remember, Suzanne, the white and fashion colors used to be a little bit of a different fit than the naturals,
Yes.
indigo, chambray,
Yes, you're
mid-tone.
right.
Because we couldn't, they're constructed differently, but also indigo dye actually helps break down cotton fiber and make it softer. Aha! But now, with this new enzyme wash, all of these feel
Are super
luxurious
soft.
and
Yeah.
soft. And by the way, because of that supercharged spandex, virtual stretch actually wrinkles less than other denims. So you can be wearing these all day, bending down, kneeling down and gardening, getting up, going to the greengrocer. You're never going to see those terrible creases. It is simply, to me, and I've seen it all and I've done it all in fashion in a 50-year plus span of working in the industry. I'm going to tell you, hands down, I've got my 28th year now starting. Let's say I was averaging 11 TSs a year, so that's over, I've done over 300 TSs. I'm going to put this in my top 10 as one of my all-time favorite bottoms to be able to offer you. Would you not, Suzanne? Is this not only do you get 3 different lengths, you just get sex appeal, comfort, unbelievable fit, and practicality. Throw it in a washer and a dryer.
And you know, it's value per wear. You know, I really buy clothes all the time thinking, what's my value per wear? You know, I really rarely buy something unless maybe it's a gown for a special event, which I haven't done in years. You know, I'll buy that one time knowing, oh, maybe I'll get 2 wears out of it. But the vast majority of the time, I think all of us shop this way. How often am I gonna wear it, and is the value there? Here's what you're getting. You're gonna wear it all the time. I mean, we all need shorts. It's a very long, hot summer, and it stays warm well into the fall. So So you're gonna need a pair of Bermudas anyway. Number two, you want versatility, boom. You can wear them 3 different ways. You can roll them up, and they don't get bulky between your legs. I've tried to roll up shorts before, and if they're not done right, they have this really stupid looking bulky thing right between your thighs, and that's really awkward, and you can't do it. These are specifically designed to be able to roll them up, and they look right. They don't have that bulk right here or on the outside, or they don't look silly when you roll them up. Now, the third part about this equation that I need to add is you want incredible value, and she's done that. This literally a week ago was supposed to be around $43 or something, and we are working so hard to try to bring you some really phenomenal pricing. I hope you've recognized that. I know I have. These are now down to $34.99, and then you add 5 flex, and you can use it. Anybody can. You're gonna spend $7 tonight, a little bit of extra on the shipping and handling and tax, and then $7 the next 4 months to pay these off. So by the fall, and you're probably still gonna be wearing them in the fall because it still stays warm, you're finally paid these off, and think about how often you're gonna wear them. Again, my best recommendation, and you guys are kind of following along, is probably these two for sure. I would add an indigo only because denim is so friendly and we love wearing it, but definitely try the black or the white. And please remember, if you buy even 1 pair of our Bermudas, we have 2 easy tanks tonight coming up in the show that are now 40% off. There are 3 more on hsn.com that also qualify for this deal. And if you buy these tonight and you decide to buy 20 easy tanks throughout the day, you will still get 40% off without having to buy another pair of Bermudas. So at least grab one, especially if you're like an easy tank fanatic like I am, grab one of these just to get the 40% off all the other easy tanks you're buying today. It would be so worth it, because maybe you have Diane's Bermudas from the last couple of years. Maybe you say, I've got plenty, I would still add one more. Maybe go for something fun. I think the sand, I call that the rich girl color with back to white, looks so sharp. Or maybe you haven't been bold enough to go for white. Try that tonight, and then super stock up on our favorite easy tanks, because they're coming up. We have this one that's brand new. We have the classic that started it all that I have 9 of, and they're both up to they're 40% off when you buy just 1 pair of our Bermudas. But obviously you guys are smart and you're getting more than 1. Let me do colors again. The black, the indigo, and the white, that's the top 3. You're seeing it right there in Sonia. The black, indigo to white, those are the top 3 right now. Then we have that beautiful, what I call Saturday chambray. You know, this is one for running around, doing your errands, even hanging out at the house. If you're gonna go to a cabin or you're gonna go to a motel, you know, you can wear these in comfort on that long ride, whether it's by car or an airplane. Then we have the sand. I love sand because I just think taupe in anything is fantastic. It's one of my favorite colors. Then if you want to pop a color, I think this lime's really playful, and the raspberry's gorgeous. Please remember, we will have the brand new easy tanks coming up that have this amazing, literally what looks like total crochet on the front, but still gives you the stretch and the coverage that we love about easy tanks. And I'll have the solid we're going to get to because it's such an awesome deal today. But let's think about what's happening. It's the start of the summer. This is the official start of summer, Memorial Weekend. And there are plenty of things coming up and plenty of reasons that we want to wear shorts. Because a lot of times if you're the person who says, oh no, I only wear pants all summer when it's so hot, I really hope you try these tonight. Especially if you've been discouraged from wearing shorts or Bermudas because you think, oh, they'll just never fit my body. It's never going to work right for me. Please try the virtual stretch. It is an absolute game changer. And you know, Diane, in the 28 years you've been here at HSN, it's funny, at the start of your career, if you guys don't know, she used to design clothing and tear up jeans for massive rock stars like Jimi Hendrix. That's her start. Isn't it funny you've gone full circle in that 28 years here, but in your design career, you started with jeans, and then you're best known for jeans now as well that many years later.
You know, it was very deliberate too, because I actually, introduced washable silk to America.
That's right.
And that's how I got on HSN, selling my washable silks, my dramatic printed and hand-painted shirts and stuff. But I'd done all this work with rock and roll stars. But then, when I could no longer take for granted that I was young and I could just wear anything, and I couldn't get into a jean at 60 years old, are you kidding? No. I tried everything. I tried every brand. I tried every category killer store. And then I thought, ding dong, go out, buy some some denim. You've got a sample room. Have the ladies take your measurements and sew a jean. What was different about my measurements from when I was young? My waist was huge. I had a great big tummy around the middle. My legs got a little skinnier. My derriere got a little flatter. So we did the jean with a bigger waist, a secret to the front fly that held your stomach in, a secret to the back yoke that gave you a lift. And guess what? It changed my life, and it will change yours too if you've never tried DG2. And if you've said lately, oh my God, these summers are getting hotter and hotter and I'm more and more covered up. You're back in the game again with the Bermuda.
Uncover. Be happy uncovered. Hey, by the way, go to hsn.com.
Unveil.
I'll tell you, we're actually super busy. If you can, go to hsn.com and just couple clicks, you've got your Bermudas, you're good to go. And then you sit back the rest of the day and you don't have to worry. Like, I'll forget to get a Today Special, and then halfway through the day, I'm like, oh, shoot. And then I got to try to get it, and then colors are sold out. I'm like,